We at the Department of Agriculture, Water and the Environment are a major government regulator. When we make our regulations, we need to ensure that they are fit for purpose, that they're targeted and they're informed by consideration of costs and benefits. The Regulatory Impact Analysis, RIA process, provides a framework for us to consider our regulation and to marshal the evidence that reflects the best regulatory options.
It's important for policymakers to realise that there's a range of options, including the do-nothing option. And regulation's only one of a suite of alternatives. It could be alternatives could be provision of incentives, alternatives could be non-regulatory measures, such as encouraging voluntary compliance, or it could be by providing information on what best practice could look like. So regulation should not be jumped into as the initial approach for policy development.
Look, at the end of the day, we live in a democratic, market-based society where the default option is actually a market-based system. So really the question should really revolve around, if we're looking at regulation, we have to say, why do we need regulation, and why does the government actually need to move into a particular area, when actually the default should be that it should be non-government intervention that actually is the default. So we really need to be sure that if any regulation is done, it needs to be proportionate and it needs to be done for a particular purpose.